Well, we're on, yeah? All right. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Ann Reed Live from somewhere in her house. I'm Ann Reed, and I hope you're all well this evening. I got the big waving from Jan. That's great. There's an old friend walking down the street. What do I say then when we finally meet? A little idle chatter about the people that we know. And though it doesn't matter, is there a different way of saying hello? It's alright then, just keeping it a chat, keeping it light, and oh, there's nothing wrong with that. It's all about connections, tell you everywhere you go. A little unexpected and a different way of saying hello. Oh, good to see you, hi. How you been? Oh, don't time fly. Oh, la bonjour, hey you. What's up? Oh, yes, new. A little hug, a larger smile. You're looking good, it's been a while. Give a wave and shake the hand, and that's how you greet a friend. Catch a smile, then people do it with their eyes. Taking the time and give them a surprise. Oh, they want to hear it, especially when they're feeling low. Nothing can come near it. Is there a different way of saying hello? Ah, good to see you, hi. How you been? Oh, don't time fly. Oh, la bonjour, hey you. What's up? Oh, yeah, so new. A little hug, a larger smile. You're looking good, it's been a while. Give a wave and shake the hand, and that's how you greet a friend. Oh, good to see you, hi. How you been? Oh, don't time fly. Oh, la bonjour, hey you. What's up? Oh, yeah, so new. A little hug, a larger smile. You're looking good, it's been a while. Give a wave and shake the hand, and that's how you greet a friend. A little song from Gift of Age that we're going to be looking at today. Tonight that's our CD, our recording du jour. But that's a song called "Saying Hello," and that's what I want to do, is say hello. So. Well, that just sucks. Just a minute. I hope you're all well, and I know that. Oh, that wasn't bad. Oh, okay. I know that a lot of you have been sitting in the heat, and we've had a little bit of a break here for a few days, and then we're going to go back into the heat. We still have fires going on. There are fires going on up north here. There are fires going on in Canada, and of course, Oregon and Colorado and all over the place, Utah. So I hope you're all staying safe and saying a little prayer every night for some rain. So we're going to look at Gift of Age. Gift of Age came out in 2002, and I also have some requests. They're going to come later. But Gift of Age came out, let me see, 2002. A little visual aid here. That's what the cover looks like, and inside on the back is a picture of me and my mom, because why wouldn't we have mom on there? Yeah. So anyway, 2002, I was 48 years old and still did not know what I was doing. But hey, you just you just keep going. That's all. So. Did you ever think all those years ago that the world would be such a crazy show? Is there anything to be certain of, save the gentle steps of the ones we love? As I trace the path, grateful to have walked along this road with you, and I realize as I turn the page, this looking back is a gift of age. Are you anywhere you thought you'd be? Has it changed at all what you believe? As we mark the time and recall the past, did you ever think it would go so fast? And we welcome in and we say goodbye, each another star added to the sky. And where grace abounds, there are few complaints. This looking back is a gift of age. Was there ever any guide to the who and where and why? You couldn't plan this if you tried. Did you ever think all those years ago that the world would be such a crazy show? As we mark the time and recall the past, did you ever think it would go so fast? As I trace the path, grateful to have walked along this road with you, and I realize as I turn the page, this looking back is a gift of age. Gift of Age, the title song off of the recording we're talking about tonight. We started this a while back. Just kind of an idea that a friend of mine had to do a retrospective every week, or every time we get together, not every week. So we started with Carpe Diem, and now we're here at Gift of Age. We just kind of hopped over the holiday CD because I just cannot bring myself to sing Christmas music in July. I can't do it. I'm sorry. Marlene sent me a kind of a little thing that I liked a lot, and I wanted to share it with you. She wrote and she said, 60 is the new 50, 70 is the new 60, 80 is still 80. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, so there it is. Yeah, let's see. Oh gosh, I seem to have had a couple of songs about food. I don't know why, but I had a couple of songs about food on this particular recording. I recorded this one again at home, and Dan Chenard was playing the accordion on this song. Or no, he wasn't. Never mind. I got ahead of myself. Forget about Dan for a minute. I'll just do this song instead. Because you really should have some more songs about eating while driving. So say that you're driving, but not quite arriving as quickly as you desire. You started much later, got stuck in Decatur, replacing your two front tires. A gig on a line, you gotta make time. You drive it straight through the night. Try not to get stopped by a cop, and you gotta do something about where to dine. Honey, here's the deal. We're gonna have meals on wheels. Avoiding a stain on your clothing remains the most current important cause. You're plain out of luck, so I guess you'll be sucking your supper up through a straw. Soon all these items, as soon as you bite them, ingredients start to fall. And soon all this crap is all over your lap, and who says you can't have it all? Honey, here's the deal. We're talking about meals on wheels. Chocolates and sodas and jelly-filled donuts and tacos, burritos and runaway Cheetos, hot baked potato and ain't it tomato. The better you dress, the bigger the mess. Anything smothered and covered in sauce, you're licking it, sticking, you can't even floss. Up to your knees in sunflower seeds and up to your hips in fries and chips. It's not that you need it, the truth is you eat it, attempting to stay awake. And for the duration, there's some combinations will make your whole body shake. Cups of coffee you drink as big as a sink, moon pies and cokes, pale and pallid and dreaming of salad and sitting like other folks. Honey, here's the deal. We're talking about meals on wheels. Well, after you get there, it takes you a week to shovel the garbage from under the seat. Next time there's no need to stop at them all. You're wearing some plastic or nothing at all. Java is steaming, the ketchup is streaming, and barbecue falling, you don't have a towel. Burger with cheese all over your sleeves and up to your socks. And Jack in the Box, chocolates and sodas and jelly-filled donuts and tacos, burritos and runaway Cheetos. Hot baked potato and ain't it tomato. The better you dress, the bigger the mess. Anything smothered and covered in sauce, you're licking it, sticking, you can't even floss. Up to your knees in sunflower seeds and up to your hips and fries and chips. And honey, here's the deal. Oh, honey, here's the deal. Yeah, honey, here's the deal. You're wearing your meals on wheels. Meals on Wheels. I remember doing a gig with Peter Mayer, and we were trying to find similar songs with had the same kind of theme. And I said, well, I have a song about eating while driving. And he said, oh, I do too. He has a song called Driving with My Knees. So, yeah. Anyway, like I was saying, Dan Chenard played the accordion on this next song and the song that follows this one. And I was recording this at home, and I had tried to set up a better system. I was not giving up this idea of recording at home, even though I really should have. But I had poor Dan Chenard in a space that was about the size of a small closet, and he was playing his accordion in there. And of course, it was wonderful. But, I mean, not for him, but, you know, the recording. This is a song I wrote kind of remembering my grandmother. My grandmother's name was Elsie, and my grandmother worked as a live-in domestic worker and lived with families and got the kids off to school and cooked for them and cleaned for them and everything like that. And she was a good cook. And this one family that she lived with for a while, the master of the house went out and went smelt fishing. I don't know if all of you know what a smelt is, but it's a little fish. I mean, it's really small. And so he went smelt fishing and brought a bunch of smelt home, and he said, I'd like you to make something with this for our dinner party tomorrow evening. You know, so my grandmother scoured the recipe book that she had and came up with stuffed smelt. I really don't know how you do it. I don't know if, you know, she was just sitting there, you know, with the tweezers kind of going, you know. So anyway, a little song from my grandmother. My grandmother worked for the swell elite. They had money, but she had sweet smells coming from the oven underneath the door. The plates were empty, they demanded more. They put one foot in her domain. She said, now let me make this clear and plain. Get out of my kitchen. Get out of my kitchen. Get out of my kitchen. Get out of my kitchen and let me cook. Now the boss man said, looky what I got. I caught 'em myself, they aren't store-bought. I want you to take this tiny little fish, create a great delectable dish. Someone came looking for the recipe. She said, I'm stuffing this smelt, get away from me. Get out of my kitchen. Get out of my kitchen. Get out of my kitchen. Get out of my kitchen and let me cook. Sometimes you cook for comfort, sometimes it's just because you want some satisfaction. Sometimes you cook for love. Thanksgiving a sight to see. She loved cooking and her cooking loved me. Sage, butter, turkey, pears, poached in wine, yams, potato, and pumpkin pie. Closing her eyes, taking a taste, hum a little tune while everybody waits. Get out of my kitchen. Get out of my kitchen. Get out of my kitchen. Get out of my kitchen and let me cook. Oh, sometimes you cook for comfort, sometimes it's just because you want some satisfaction. Sometimes you cook for love, a little bit of that, a little bit of this. Never really measured, never ever missed. Butter in the fridge, butter on the stove, low fat, not a term sheet. No, don't let me catch you digging with a substitute. You know what I'll say if you ever do. Get out of my kitchen. Get out of my kitchen. Get out of my kitchen. Get out of my kitchen and everybody out of my kitchen. Get out of my kitchen. Get out of my kitchen. Get out of my kitchen and let me cook. Well, yes. Get out of my kitchen. That's exactly what my grandmother would say. So, yeah. So, I want to, speaking of Dan Chenard and extraordinary players, but Dan Chenard, I wanted to let people know who are in the Twin Cities area. Dan and I, there's a show that you're just not going to want to miss because I'm looking forward to it. Dan Chenard has revived his show called The Singer's Voice. He did it a number of years ago. I was on his show, The Singer's Voice, in 1999 when he had it broadcast live on KBEM radio here in Minneapolis. Anyway, he's asked me to join him on Monday night, July 27th, this coming Monday night at 7 o'clock in the beautiful Dunsmore Room at Crooners. It's really more than a concert. As Dan describes it when he's talking about The Singer's Voice, it's a casual conversation around the piano with singers of all genres, weaving together songs and stories about childhood, the family record collection, favorite artists, first performances, travels, trials, and triumphs. And so it's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to it. So if you're in or around the Twin Cities area, I hope you'll take a break from the heat, which is coming back, and join us at Crooners. Details are at annreed.com or at danchenard.com, but annreed.com is easier to spell. So there. Yeah. So, well, I don't know how many of you know Dan very well, but Dan Chenard is somebody who speaks French very fluently and also Italian. So it was fun to do this song with him when he was playing the accordion, because he knew exactly from his travels, and I know he's been to Paris many, many times. So you encounter these people in Paris who jump on the metro really quick. They play, you give them money, they jump off the metro. They stroll the cafes, they do all the stuff. Anyway, the buskers are out, and I love Dan's what Dan did on this recording with his accordion. Appearing daily on the train of my choice, I play a tune, I pass my hats. Eye on the tourist with the lilt in the voice, commuters dozing dull and flat. I hear the klezmer at the opera stop. Doors close, clarinet fades. Americans delighted, preparing to shop. I want your smile, I need your change. They're looking at a tour book, mangling the language. No one seems to play in merci. They're trying to find their way to Louvre or the Orsay. Pity that they never may see of the little side streets. Appearing nightly on the cobblestone road, strolling the avenue of cafes. Avoid the bistros where the business people go. I spot them easy blocks away. They're talking on a cell phone, sucking down a Winston, waving around whatever hands free. They got a look of boredom, been there and they done that, but beneath the same old routine, there is this city of dreams. And all day long the stories of falling in and out of loving. All the choices ever made are written on the hands and faces, where they are and where they've been. It's all about the place you're in and looking at me, looking through. I live on luck and so do you. Play the museums people slowly pass. Wouldn't trade places if I could. I'm the star of videos, vacation photographs. I don't know her name, but she sure was good. Connecting with the gent who conjures up a coin, I give a little bow, merci. Again, la vie en rose, I'm making up a tune and sending home a souvenir piece of Paris that he found on the street. Paris of the little side streets. There it is, the busker. Yes. I remember the trip, when I wrote that song, it was unfortunately when we came back from our trip, our European trip, where we had been in Paris. Sadly, I had somehow contracted Campylobacter. So not fun. Come on. Huh. My guitar is unhappy. That's not bad. Okay. Yeah, so I had Campylobacter, and I was kind of not feeling very good. And, when I'm not feeling very good, I just decided I'm going to pick up the guitar. And somehow I was just thinking about the trip, and what are you going to do? You have these various times that come back to you when you... Anyway, I recovered. I recovered. So that was good. Let's see. I also remember seeing in Paris, we were in line going into the Orsay, and there was a guy outside who was like playing. He had a trumpet, and he had his foot was hooked up to a drum, so he had a bass drum, and then on his other foot he was hitting a tambourine. So he had the trumpet and the bass drum and the tambourine, and he was playing Beatles songs. He was playing Yesterday. It was hilarious. It was great. I just had to doff my hat and give him a few coins there. So anyway, continuing with some songs from Gift of Age. Two trees are standing side by side. Their roots are deep and intertwined. Branches reach up to the sky. Two trees that stand there side by side. And together they remain, steadfast in the sun and rain. Watch the clouds go rolling by. Two trees that stand there side by side. And the seasons come, we rest and grow, receive new ones who nest and go. And when the final winds come through, then fall to me and take me too. For I have no desire to face or witness there an empty space. Two trees are standing side by side. Their roots are deep and intertwined. Branches reach up to the sky. Two trees that stand there side by side. Two trees, yeah. Oh, two trees. Well, this song is one that you write these songs, and sometimes they just come back, and you send your songs out, and people either like them or they don't, or sometimes they really, really like them, and you hear about it, and get letters about the songs and so on. And this one is one of those. I wrote this song for an organization that was called the Women's Cancer Resource Center here in Minneapolis. I'm not sure if it's still there or not, but I wrote it for someone was actually writing a paper about the organization and how it came to be, and the people they were helping. And I have known so many people and so many women who have had breast cancer, ovarian cancer, uterine cancer, cervical cancer, of course. So it was just, so this song just tends to stay with me, I guess. Comes back and it just stays with me. I am living in time. It's a rhythm I know. More and more I think life is all balance and hope. 'Cause it's not black or white, it's any shade of my choice. Coming fully alive as I give it my voice. Oh, it is time I will live out loud and open my eyes to the great divide. I'm walking my path, finding my way, and every step's a leap of faith. Every story's a thread in a weave not of ours. I don't know what's ahead, but I'm standing here now. There are moments I fly, days when I weep. Sometimes I close my eyes and remember to breathe. Oh, it is time I will live out loud and open my eyes to the great divide. I'm walking my path, finding my way, and every step's a leap of faith. I walk on a fluid road, ever changing where it goes. I wrestle my fear and trusting my heart that strength will appear or growing there in the dark. Oh, it is time I will live out loud and open my eyes to the great divide. I'm walking my path, finding my way, and every step's a leap of faith. Leap of faith, yes. Yeah, and to everybody out there who's dealing with cancers of all kind, we're giving you our energy right now and hoping you're okay. Let's see now. Let me just see what I'm doing. I'll switch guitars here. Get little Elsie to come out. There we go. This is a song that it certainly was on Gift of Age, and then I didn't play it for a really long time. It wasn't a song that ended up in my set list because there were a lot of other songs. By that time, I had a bunch of recordings out, and there's only so much time during a concert to fit the songs in. So one day I was just kind of hanging out, and I picked up the guitar and I was playing this song, and I thought, I really like this song. When I recorded it on a guitar that belonged to someone in our house, and it was a nice archtop old Gibson 6-string. And I always wished I had played it a little better on the recording. So I did. I re-recorded it. With little Elsie here. And anyway, it's just it's become one of my favorites now to play. You read a face, there's a dark cloud just behind the eyes, a masquerade, and it's how the day goes by. From outside in, they seem so steady in control, but where they live, it's a feeling less than whole. You never know the things they've heard or said, touched or just left alone. Never know what hell they've landed in or why. You never know. You meet your dream, a happy accident or fate. For once it seems not too early, not too late. You never know the way events transpire. You loosen up and it unfolds. Roads you thought parallel intersect, and why? Never know. Round any corner each time you wake, oh, it comes in view. Cross any border, each hand you shake, and you don't know what they've been through. A broken heart, or worse, a soul that's torn in two. The countless scars, some are ancient, some brand new. You never know the answers all the time. You loosen up and let it go. Get to a place where you stop wondering why. You never know. You never know. You never know. Oh, well. Let's see this. Here we go. Let's see. Nope. I don't think I'm going to do that. Oh, well, we got one more song here to to talk about Gift of Age, and then I'm going to move on to the requests. And let's see. But this is a song I wrote for an organization called Give Us Wings, and they were. Organization that raises money and actually takes the money and goes to villages in Africa and helps do things like bring water systems in, repair roofs, so on and so forth. They do a lot of work, and nobody's just sitting around here. They're always traveling out there and helping. So I wrote this song. I wrote this song for them. The sun comes up, I stand, I breathe. No one will hear me if I will not speak. The legend of my life is locked inside. All the tales tumble on through time. There's room enough in this world for mine. This will be the last time that this year I sing. I'm gonna tell my story. I'm gonna bring my life to light. Give it wings, let it all take flight. This year I sing. Joy and pain, delight and fear, walking the labyrinth that brought me here, inching through the shadows till it's clear. Voices from inside my bones, I hear them echoing, you're not alone. Remember, oh remember as you go. This year I sing. I'm gonna tell my story. I'm gonna bring my life to light. Give it wings, let it all take flight. This year I sing. Oh, revealing what I've hidden inside means I'm leaving this invisible life. All the tales tumble on through time. There's room enough in this world for mine. This will be the last time that this year I sing. I'm gonna tell my story. I'm gonna bring my life to light. Give it wings, let it all take flight. This year I sing. I'm gonna tell my story. I'm gonna bring my life to light. Give it wings, let it all take flight. This year I sing. This year I sing. This year I sing. This year I sing. Yeah. A lot of the work that Give Us Wings was doing, of course, affected women and children the most. And it was they're an inspirational group. So a little change is coming up in the Ann Reed Live from Somewhere in Our House schedule. It's just a little blip here. Sometimes this happens, as some of you know. There's only going to be one show in August, and that will be on August 13th, right in the middle of the month, which is also International Left-Handers Day, by the way. And then after that, the show will go on in September 3rd, and we'll be back to our regular every 2-week schedule. So check the website if you have any questions. The thing is that I got a request for this song from someone who sent me a snail mail and asked for this song. And I said, oh, sure, well, we can do that on August 6th. Well, there's not going to be a show on August 6th. I hope that this person is listening. because I'm going to do this song now, and I'm also going to do it on the August 13th show in hopes that she hears it at some point. Anyway, I actually got 3 requests for this song tonight. I got a request from Susie, and then I got a request from the woman who had requested this, and she wanted to be anonymous. She wanted it to be dedicated to the lady who dances. It's for the lady who dances. That's what this song is for. And also doing this song for Susan, who joins us here at Ann Reed live from somewhere in her house, and doing this for her dear wife. This is some paths are straight and strong till they divide and low. Some lessons don't take long, the hardest to learn all alone. And I will be there for you, somebody to hold on to, listening with only an open heart. I will be there for you. I'd ask the moon to stay, give you its strength I would, leave stars to guide your way if I ever could. And I will be there for you, somebody to hold on to, listening with only an open heart. I will be there for you. It's too hard to carry on when all the world feels wrong, just in case hearts and promises break. You've got someone you can count on, and while you're on your own, I will be standing by. Help keep you from the cold, hold the light up high, and I will be there for you, somebody to hold on to, listening with only an open heart. I will be there for you, I will be there for you, somebody to hold on to, listening with only an open heart. I will be there for you. I will be there for you, and I hope that the message get across there. Yes. So, well, let's see now. There it is. Well, now this one, this song is a request from Jan, and this one actually is for Barbara's birthday. Barbara had a birthday last Sunday, and so happy birthday to Barbara. Some of you wished her a happy birthday already. Wish her again. I think she's still celebrating. Ah, there it is. Sorry. It's more or less. All right. sunny day the air was occupied with all the sounds that fill a summer day. And there were conversations strolling by, and you and I went walking round the lake. I suppose we crisscrossed both our lives. Can only guess I just went babbling on behind the questions and the long replies. The guarded hearts are coming all undone. Pretty sure that's when I learned to sing. 1,000 doubts grew feathers, off they flew. Never been so sure of anything, and that's the day I fell in love with you. Made a list of moments, all our time, stops we made the clear and cluttered path. And if we counted all our steps we'd find, well, they would circle around the moon and back. We've been going now these miles and miles, though it seems it's only been a few. Any day you've looked at me and smiled, well, that's the day I fell in love with you. Pretty sure that's when I learned to sing. 1,000 doubts grew feathers, off they flew. Never been so sure of anything, and that's the day I fell in love with you. Never been so sure of anything, that's the day I fell in love with you. There it is for Barbara's birthday. Happy birthday, Barbara! And I know that Jan's is coming up, so we'll have more requests from that family. I'll tell you that. Yeah. So. Oh well, let me just do this first. Ha! Thank you. A little tuning here, sorry. Huh, really? There we go. That's better. Isn't that better? Yeah, okay. Oh my goodness. Well, a couple more songs here, and just to remind you, just for national days, because we're not going to see each other until the middle of August, so I just wanted to say that, first of all, the 31st of July is National Avocado Day, so celebrate with an avocado, won't you? I don't know what you do with them. I mean, I know what I do, and avocado toast and using it it's great. Avocados are wonderful. Anyway, National Avocado Day. August is International Peace Month. Did you know that? Yeah, it's also National Civility Month. And we could use a lot of both of those things right now. Coming up in August, before we see one another again, the 1st of August is Dogust 1st. This is the universal birthday for shelter dogs, because nobody really knows what their birthday is. So we give the birthday is August 1st, Dogust 1st. And the 4th is National Chocolate Chip Cookie Day and National White Wine Day. Why not? Could you pair them together? Probably. cookies and white wine. Let me think. Okay. The 7th is National Friendship Day. That's always a good thing to celebrate. 8th is International Cat Day. International Dog Day, of course, comes towards the end of the month. We'll get to that when I see you next. And the 9th is National Book Lovers Day, and we need more people reading out there anyway. So pick up a good book and, yeah. Well, like I said, we had a bit of smoke here in the Twin Cities, and I know a lot of you also experienced pretty bad air quality for a while there. And gosh, the heat's coming back here. The fires are not out, as I said at the top of the show, but oh Lord, I'll tell you what we've done. But it seems like an appropriate song. This is what I was thinking the day we had an air quality index of 400. Long ago, when I was 4, my jacket's on, I'm out the door. Around the corner I can't see a German shepherd's meeting me, nose to nose, eye to eye. I turn around, inside I go. My dad has seen it all unfold. What matters what he said? I point and shake my little head and say, I'm not going out there. I'm not going out there. I'm not going out there till the big dog's gone. Summer sings a noisy tune. July the 4th begins in June. Down the street, out on their lawns, they're setting off their little bombs. Parks ablaze in alleyways. I cannot find my faithful cat. He's terrified. Oh, I get that. Peeking from his hiding place underneath the bed afraid. He says, I'm not going out there. I'm not going out there. I'm not going out there till the big noise stops. Nowadays it's too extreme. I'm wishing, but it's not a dream. Look for kindness, love and care. Search for beauty everywhere. High and low, gotta feed the soul. A mighty risk I contemplate. How do I live and celebrate? I tell myself I can be brave, but there's a voice I hear it say. It says, I'm not going out there. I'm not going out there. I'm not going out there till the crazy comes down. I'm not going out there. I'm not going out there. I'm not going out there till the big noise stops. Not going out there, yeah. Well, it's been a pleasure, as always, to be with you this evening. And I just want to mention we had a kind of a member of our audience. She was always in the chat. And I kind of wondered what had happened to her, because I didn't see her in the chat for a while, since the end of last year. And Dr. Joni Toole. She passed away in January, and Joni and I had met one another through St. Joan of Arc. So I was very, very sad to hear that she had passed. I knew that she had had a lot of illness and a lot of medical stuff going on. So, a little thought for Joni, and just wanted to let you all know, because I know that some of you remember her from being in the chat. So, but whether you're in the chat or not in the chat this evening, thank you for being here, and thank you as always for your kindness and your kind words through emails and snail mails. Appreciate it. Really appreciate it a lot. It's tough out there, and it's good that we can be together every once in a while. So I will see you on the 13th of August, and I hope you will stay safe and stay well until then. And this is what we need here. This is my song, O God of all the nations, a song of peace for lands afar and mine. This is my home, the country where my heart is. Here are my hopes, my dreams, my holy shrine. But other hearts in other lands are beating with hopes and dreams as true and high as mine. My country's skies are bluer than the ocean, and sunlight beams on clover leaf and pine. But other lands have sunlight too, and clover, and skies are everywhere as blue as mine. Oh, hear my song, thou God of all the nations, a song of peace for their land and for mine. Oh, hear my song, thou God of all the nations, a song of peace for their land and for mine. Thanks very much, everybody. Stay safe, stay well, and try to find the joy when you can find it. Thanks.